has flown. Creatives across Mzansi are in for a show as 100% Design South Africa is currently underway at Gallagher Convention Centre in Midrand. Established and upcoming designers in the country will be competing with international brands that are showcasing their talent at the event. Having kicked off on the 5th and set to run until the 9th of August, the event goers can expect exhibitions ranging from furniture, textiles to ceramics, and I know there's loads more, but Cathy O'çlery is here to talk to us. She's the program director. Cathy, good morning. Thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you.
I can't believe that time has flown like this. Like, we're already at another Design South Africa, and this event seems to just be growing year on year.
Indeed, and everyone's saying this year is pretty spectacular. We've got an amazing...
They say that every year.
Yeah, no, I know they do, but this year we have an amazing array of local talent on the show. I mean, our featured designers, Dr. and Mrs., have just gone from strength to strength, and you know, they're a Joburg-based design company, and they have huge successes in New York and in Europe, and they've launched a fantastic new collection, and they won Designer of the Year at our awards ceremony. We've got Tonic Design, who do the slow lounges. They've created the most sublime hotel. I mean, it's just the most extraordinary space. And we're celebrating Africa because the new African design ethos that is coming right across the continent. We've got 3 exhibitions that celebrate that.
What is this? Sorry, let me interrupt there quickly. You mentioned something interesting to me, and I think it will to our viewers as well. Design ethos.
Well, it's ever evolving, you know, a design ethos. But I think it's really extraordinary that the new energy that's coming right across the continent, but especially in South Africa, where we're quite advanced in the design world. There's just a spirit that's really quite urban. It's growing all over, you know, in cities like Dakar and Addis Ababa. We've got an exhibition called Picture Africa, which celebrates image making and textiles. Every single thing of that image is from Africa. We've got Nigerian textile designers, we've got Mali textile designers and photographers and fashion designers, all in this wonderful, vibrant exhibition.
I remember the last time I had a conversation with you, we talked about design on the African continent. And I think you were then traveling to an African country.
Yeah, I was going to Mali.
You were going to Mali. How does Design South Africa, I mean, you've now become a premier event, not only in South Africa, but on the African continent. Unearthing of new talent, staying ahead of the trend, introducing new ideas and themes. That must be challenging, though.
I think it's actually a force that's just growing and growing. Yes, there are challenges to any young designer who's setting out, but I think there's much more awareness that design actually transforms communities. We have an incredible project in 100 Beautiful Things, which is an exhibition I do where we look at South African designers. And there's a project that's on wayfinding signage at the Nelson Mandela's Children's Hospital. And there the designers really considered what it was like to be a sick child. And they created this most beautiful signage right through the hospital that really made the experience less frightening for children. So that's what really good design is about, and I think more and more the communities are realizing that design actually can empower, uplift, aid and improve people's lives. So it's not just about product design, it's actually about creating amazing design, and we're seeing it right through Africa.
And functional, that we live and breathe with every day.
Well, a good design must be beautiful and useful. And I think we see a lot of that at the show. But yes, there are challenges for African design, but the world is looking to this continent.
Showstoppers at the
Showstoppers.
Design South Africa.
Yes, definitely Dr. and Mrs. I think you need to see 100% colour in association with Plascon, where we look at...
You've got a design house?
Well, our design house is the hotel.
Okay.
But 100% colour looks at the 4 regions of Africa through palettes of colour. We look at North, South, East and West Africa. So we've got...
That should be interesting.
It's gorgeous. Vibrant Ghanaian colours, then sort of subdued Ethiopian colours. I went to the Ponsi Museum in Durban and saw incredible beadwork. So I've got a beautiful palette from that for the South African section, and then really deep, rich colours from the North African section. So that's really worth looking at.
Okay, so it's running. It started on the 5th, it's running to the 9th. We want everybody to come and check it out.
Please. Thank you.
We're going to leave it there. Cathy O'Çlery is the program director for Design, 100% Design South Africa. Go and check it out. It's really amazing. We speak to her every year, and every year when she comes back, she's got these fantastic stories from the African continent all around the world. And when who knows, maybe you'll get some really great ideas. It's at the Gallagher Convention Centre and will run until the 9th of August. Take your friends, your families, and even take the ones you don't like, your enemies. Okay, let's go to the performance area for our guests.